This so-called suicide capsule named Sarco has been put to use for the first time. The person who used it was a 64-year-old American woman suffering from a severely compromised immune system. It was used in a forest in the municipality of Merishausen in northern Switzerland earlier this week, a spokesperson for the Last Resort, which is the group behind the capsule, said. Prosecutors have now opened criminal proceedings against several people for inducing, aiding, and abetting suicide. Florian Willet, co-president of the Last Resort, was among the 4 detainees, along with a Dutch journalist and 2 Swiss citizens, the spokesperson said. Willet was the only other person present when the woman ended her life. She described the death as peaceful, fast, and dignified. When the group showcased the capsule to the media 2 months ago, it spoke about its sleek aerodynamic design.
It's been designed with a view to being used in nature, whether that is at a beach or in the Alps, somewhere of outstanding beauty, and that's why there's such a big window, so people will be able to see the outside world, but also the designer in the Netherlands wanted to give it a sense of travel to a new destination.
The capsule causes death when its occupant presses a button that releases nitrogen gas inside. As a result, the amount of oxygen in the sealed chamber drops to lethal levels in less than 30 seconds. The person loses their senses and death happens in 5 minutes. The device is the brainchild of Philip Nitschke, an Australian physician famous for his work on assisted suicide since the 1990s.
You've got a precipitous drop in the oxygen level in the capsule. The person is breathing, of course, if you're alive you're breathing, a person in the capsule is breathing. They're now breathing totally oxygen devoid air. Within 2 breaths of air of that low level of oxygen, they will start to feel disorientated, uncoordinated, slightly euphoric before losing consciousness.
Switzerland is among few countries where assisted dying is permitted, subject to some conditions. The health minister says the capsule does not meet the requirement of product safety law and that its use of nitrogen is not legal. But the Last Resort says its legal advice was that it could be deployed.
I have indeed compared all kinds of available options to die self-determined. And there is no better way, in my eyes, for me, than just breathing air without oxygen until you lose consciousness and you fall in a never-ending sleep. I pretty much believe that it's like falling asleep at night in your own bed when you're seeking your dreams.